I'm sorry. You are on. Susie has a word for us. Speaking of stewardship and our giving campaign, she has a word for us.
I was fine without that.
Thank you.
Good morning, church family. IWC works with your generosity to do the Lord's work of inviting, welcoming, and connecting people to and in our church family. We, through your generosity, accomplished a lot before the pandemic, improving the welcome desk, or as we call it, the welcome bar, supplying gifts and information to visitors to our church. These bags are a compilation of many creative and thoughtful ideas from our group. We raised funds to update the parish hall. We put new pew cards in front of you to welcome families and children. We supplied things to keep little hands and minds busy during services. We organized and supported Mother Sarah at Newcomer Coffees. Forms and processes were revised. We even cleaned out the closets. Then the pandemic hit. I, for one, froze in place and didn't know how we would proceed into this new world. With the help of Moetu, who I miss, and Roxanne and John and Sue and Louisa and Ken and Joe and Darden and Carol and Barb and Stephanie and Betty and Helen and Mother Sarah, we figured it out, though I must say it was a challenging job and one that evolved as the world changed. We wrote and implemented the survey, which led to the walking group, Safely Outdoors, the knitting group, the book club online, the soloists online and outside, and a renewal of a church library where reading and resources will be available to all. We hope to find more ways to connect people as things ease in our world. We support Mother Sarah at newcomer gatherings to take notes to free her to really listen and be involved with those who are interested in us. We have purchased new name tags and adjustable lanyards so we can finally recognize each other behind the masks. This brings me to an astonishing note. We now have over 400 active members. That's a lot of lanyards. We will hopefully have these available before the holidays. We have contacted visitors who may have fallen through the cracks during the pandemic's onset when we were all running around with our hair on fire trying to figure this all out. We're trying to find ways to make sure everyone is connected. Finally, we've been tasked by the vestry to acquire a big new sign for the front of our property to really affirm that St. John's is here. The IWC group not only served our parish before and through this crazy pandemic, but for all of us on the committee, it gave us a purpose and a vision of how we can continue to be of service to our church family and all those who come through our doors. This is St. John's. This is who we are. This is who we strive to be, doing God's work, welcoming with open arms and open hearts, no exceptions, and valuing those who come through our doors and across all of our paths. Thank you all for being a giving part of our church family and making these things possible. Thank you.